IIMK BMS AT, which is the entrance exam for BMS program at IIM Kozhikode, is going to be conducted on 22nd of June 2025. We are coming up with a crash course wherein we will be covering the whole syllabus that is going to be asked in the exam. This crash course is going to have 30 sessions and each session will be delivered to you on this YouTube channel itself daily at 9 pm. After this crash course is done, we will be providing you with the workshops that will definitely help you train for the exam. As of now, we know that the exam is going to have only QA section and VA section. There is no LR section asked in the exam. But the paper pattern of the exam is not known. As soon as we come to know about the paper pattern, we will definitely deliver 3 to 5 mock tests to you guys as well. So make sure that you subscribe to this channel and inform your friends that this course has started and they can benefit from it. And now let us start learning. In this fifth session of geometry, that is the basic session of geometry, we are going to look at the formulas for mensuration. So mensuration का हमारा 2D mensuration and 3D mensuration पूरे फॉर्मूलेज हम देखेंगे कि एरिया कैसे निकालते हैं, वॉल्यूम, कर्व सरफेस एरिया, टोटल सरफेस एरिया, सब देखें कैसे. अभी हमारा आता है ट्रायंगल्स. ट्रायंगल्स इज 2D मेंसुरेशन. ठीक है, तो ट्रायंगल्स हमारा एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल हमारा कैसे रहता है. लेट से पहले तो पेरीमीटर निकाल लेते हैं. पेरीमीटर ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल इज a plus b plus c, वेयर a b c आर द साइड्स ऑफ द ट्रायंगल. अभी एरिया ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल इज, दिस इज द बेस, दिस इज द हाइट. एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल इज हाफ इनटू बेस इनटू हाइट. अगर मेरे को ये दे रखा है ए बी सी, ऐसा मेरे को ए बी सी साइड्स दे रखे हैं, तो एरिया ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल इज अंडर रूट ऑफ एस इनटू एस माइनस ए, एस माइनस बी, एस माइनस सी. व्हाट इज एस? एस इज नथिंग बट ए प्लस बी प्लस सी बाय 2, विच इज नथिंग बट पेरीमीटर का आधा. That is why it is known as semi-perimeter. Then let us say A B, and this is the angle in between theta. Then area of a triangle is half into AB sin theta. ठीक है ना. This should be the angle included, है ना, कोई दूसरा एंगल नहीं चलेगा. फिर अगर मेरे को एक ट्रायंगल दे रखा है जिसके साइड्स दे रखे हैं ए बी सी एंड सरकम रेडियस दे रखा है कैपिटल आर, है ना. कैपिटल आर ये मेरा सरकम रेडियस है. एरिया ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल आर ए बी सी अपॉन 4r. अगर मेरे पास एक कोई ट्रायंगल है जिसके साइड्स मुझे दे रखे हैं ए बी सी एंड मेरे को इन रेडियस दे रखा है स्मॉल आर, इन रेडियस दे रखा है स्मॉल आर, तो area of the triangle is r into s, where r is the in radius, s is the semi perimeter जो ऊपर हमने देखा है ना, where capital R is the circum radius. ठीक है. एरिया ऑफ एन इक्विलैटरल ट्रायंगल, इक्विलैटरल ट्रायंगल जिसके साइड्स है ए ए ए. एरिया ऑफ एन इक्विलैटरल ट्रायंगल इज √3/4 इनटू साइड स्क्वायर, √3/4 इनटू साइड स्क्वायर. सो दिस इज द एरिया ऑफ अ इक्विलैटरल ट्रायंगल. कुछ रह गया क्या? हाँ, ठीक है. सो दिस इज हाउ यू फाइंड आउट द एरियाज ऑफ ट्रायंगल्स. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट यू हैव क्वाड्रिलैटरल. कोई भी क्वाड्रिलैटरल ले लो, कोई भी क्वाड्रिलैटरल ले लो. एरिया इज हाफ इनटू वन ऑफ द डायगोनल्स इनटू सम ऑफ परपेंडिकुलर्स फ्रॉम other two vertices to that diagonal. Sum of perpendiculars from other two vertices to that diagonal. ठीक है ना. तो मतलब अभी इसका मतलब क्या है? This is one of the diagonals D, so it is half into D, and then these are the sum of perpendiculars A
एंड ये बी, sum of perpendiculars from other two vertices to that diagonal. Then this is for any quadrilateral. फिर कोई एक cyclic quadrilateral रहा, cyclic quadrilateral रहा जिसके sides मेरे को पता है. cyclic quadrilateral मतलब जिसके vertices से circle जाता है and जिसके मेरे को sides पता है. तो cyclic quadrilateral का एरिया मैं अंडर रूट ऑफ s minus a, s minus b, s minus c, s minus d ऐसा बता सकता हूँ. This is the area of a cyclic quadrilateral. This formula can be applied only on cyclic quadrilaterals, not on any regular quadrilateral. ठीक है? Where s is what? Semi perimeter a plus b plus c plus d by 2 है ना? Semi perimeter of the quadrilateral है ना? Perimeter of a quadrilateral तो sum of all sides. Then you have parallelogram. Then you have parallelogram जिसका बेस है b, हाइट है h है ना. दिस इज योर पैरेलेलोग्राम जिसका एरिया इज बेस इनटू हाइट. देन यू हैव रेक्टेंगल, रेक्टेंगल जिसका ये लेंथ है, ये ब्रेड्थ, एरिया कितना हो जाएगा? लेंथ इनटू ब्रेड्थ. देन यू हैव अ रोम्बस है ना, रोम्बस where the area is half into diagonal 1 into diagonal 2 है ना, diagonal 1 into diagonal 2. So this is diagonal 1, this is diagonal 2. Area is half into d1 into d2. ठीक है. Then you have a square. Square है आपके पास, let us say x and x. तो area of a square is सीधा x square. Then you have a trapezium. Trapezium, let us say AB, and this is the height. Area of a trapezium is half into sum of parallel sides. Sum of parallel sides into distance between the parallel sides या फिर height. So which is half into sum of parallel sides is a plus b into height कितनी है? h. ठीक है. तो ऐसे हमारे हैं एरियाज ऑफ क्वाड्रिलेटरल्स. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट यू हैव सर्कल. सर्कल का एरिया क्या रहता है? पाई आर स्क्वायर. सर्कल का सर्कमफेरेंस क्या रहता है? 2 पाई आर. ठीक है ना. वेयर आर इज द रेडियस. डायमीटर ऑफ अ सर्कल इज 2r, ट्वाइस द रेडियस. ठीक है. अभी ये आर्क है ए बी जिसका सेंट्रल एंगल है थीटा, जिसका सेंट्रल एंगल है थीटा. सो लेंथ ऑफ द आर्क ए बी इज थीटा बाय 360 into 2 pi r. थीटा बाय 360 into the complete circumference. ठीक है ना. तो 90 डिग्री रहा तो 90 by 360 into complete circumference. It will give me the length of this arc. Then area of the sector है ना. Let us say this is O. Sector OAB है ना. ये पूरे इसका एरिया अगर मेरे को निकालना है तो it is theta by 360 into pi r square. Theta by 360 into pi r square. That is the area of the sector for it. ठीक है. Now coming to 3D mensuration, which is a first वाला है हमारा सिलेंडर. तो ये सिलेंडर ऐसे दिखता है ना. ये सिलेंडर ऐसे दिखता है. अभी इसमें अपने को 3 चीजें निकालनी है. कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया, टोटल सरफेस एरिया एंड वॉल्यूम है ना. तो कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया को अभी आगे से अपन CA से बोलेंगे, टोटल सरफेस एरिया को TA से बोलेंगे, वॉल्यूम को V बोलेंगे. तो कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया ऑफ अ सिलेंडर इज 2 pi RH. टोटल सरफेस ऑफ एरिया ऑफ अ सिलेंडर इज है ना. कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया मतलब जहां कहीं पे भी कर्व है ना, वो कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया इज 2 pi RH. टोटल सरफेस एरिया क्या रहेगा? ये कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया प्लस ये पाई आर स्क्वायर ऊपर वाला और ये नीचे वाला पाई आर स्क्वायर, है ना। तो 2 पाई आर एच प्लस 2 पाई आर स्क्वायर, ठीक है। वॉल्यूम ऑफ अ सिलेंडर इज पाई आर स्क्वायर एच, ठीक है ना। वॉल्यूम ऑफ अ सिलेंडर इज रेगुलर पाई आर स्क्वायर एच। देन mensuration, 3D mensuration, sphere and hemisphere. तो sphere मतलब अर्थ इज अ स्फीयर, और एनी रेगुलर टेनिस बॉल इज अ स्फीयर, कोई भी क्रिकेट बॉल इज अ स्फीयर। तो इसका कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया क्या रहेगा, 4 पाई आर स्क्वायर, है ना। कर्व्ड वेयर आर इज द रेडियस, है ना, 4 पाई आर स्क्वायर, है ना। यहाँ पे भी आर इज द रेडियस, एच इज द हाइट, एच इज द हाइट, आर इज द रेडियस। टोटल सरफेस एरिया कितना रहेगा, 4 पाई आर स्क्वायर, क्योंकि सब कुछ कर्व्ड ही है ना, तो कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया में अपन ने टोटल भी गिन लिया। एंड वॉल्यूम ऑफ अ स्फीयर इज 4/3 पाई आर क्यूब, ठीक है। अभी आता है हमारा हेमिस्फीयर। तो ये हेमिस्फीयर जिसका रेडियस है स्मॉल आर, लेट अस से आर, तो कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया तो इससे हाफ हो जाएगा, 2 पाई आर स्क्वायर। टोटल सरफेस एरिया, उसमें ये कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया भी आएगा और ये फ्लैट एरिया भी आएगा, है ना। तो फ्लैट एरिया का एरिया कितना है, पाई आर स्क्वायर। तो ये 2 पाई आर स्क्वायर और ये पाई आर स्क्वायर, तो 3 पाई आर स्क्वायर हो जाएगा। एंड वॉल्यूम ऑफ अ हेमिस्फीयर, रेगुलर स्फीयर से हाफ रहेगा, 2/3 पाई आर क्यूब, ठीक है। ये था हमारा 3D मेंसुरेशन, स्फीयर एंड हेमिस्फीयर। फिर आएगा हमारा कोन। ये कोन जिसका रेडियस है आर, हाइट है एच, और इसको हम कहते हैं एल, विच इज नथिंग बट द स्लांट हाइट। तो स्लांट हाइट एंड रेडियस एंड हाइट के साथ हम पाइथागोरस थ्योरम लगा सकते हैं, एल स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू एच स्क्वायर प्लस आर स्क्वायर, ठीक है ना। कंसिडरिंग दिस इज परपेंडिकुलर, तो एल स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू एच स्क्वायर प्लस आर स्क्वायर। तो कोई भी दो चीजें दे रखी तो तीसरी चीज हम निकाल सकते हैं। कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया ऑफ अ कोन इज पाई आर एल, है ना। ये जितना भी कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया है इसका पाई आर एल है। टोटल सरफेस एरिया इज दिस कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया प्लस दिस पाई आर स्क्वायर, this is pi r l plus this pi r square. And then volume of the cone, volume of the cone is how much, it is 1/3 pi r square h, volume of the cone is 1/3 pi r square h. Then last है हमारा क्यूब एंड क्यूबॉइड। तो क्यूब हमारा कैसे दिखता है, ऐसा कुछ, है ना। ये क्यूब की बात चल रही है हमारी। ये ऐसा कुछ दिखेगा क्यूब हमारा। तो लेंथ ऑफ द क्यूब इज लेट अस से एस, 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 एस। तो कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया ऑफ अ क्यूब इज 0, कुछ भी कर्व नहीं है ना, यहाँ पे सब कुछ फ्लैट है। टोटल सरफेस एरिया ऑफ अ क्यूब, तो बेस का एरिया कितना रहेगा एस स्क्वायर, टॉप का एरिया कितना रहेगा एस स्क्वायर, इधर का एरिया एस स्क्वायर, राइट का, लेफ्ट का भी एस स्क्वायर, फिर फ्रंट का एस स्क्वायर, बैक का भी एस स्क्वायर, तो टोटल 6 एस स्क्वायर, है ना। एस स्क्वायर इंटू 6 फेसेस। वॉल्यूम ऑफ अ क्यूब इज एस क्यूब, ठीक है। देन वी कम टू क्यूबॉइड, है ना। ये क्यूब था, अभी क्यूबॉइड। क्यूबॉइड ऐसा कुछ दिखेगा। क्यूबॉइड जिसमें हमारा लेंथ, ब्रेड्थ एंड हाइट डिफरेंट रहता है। तो ये लेंथ, ये ब्रेड्थ और ये हाइट। तो कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया ऑफ अ क्यूबॉइड अगेन 0, क्योंकि सब कुछ फ्लैट है। फिर टोटल सरफेस एरिया देखो, बेस का एरिया लेंथ इंटू ब्रेड्थ, टॉप का एरिया भी लेंथ इंटू ब्रेड्थ, तो ट्वाइस ऑफ लेंथ इंटू ब्रेड्थ। फिर इधर का एरिया, ये बेस इंटू हाइट, इधर का भी एरिया बेस इंटू हाइट, तो ट्वाइस ऑफ बेस इंटू हाइट। एंड फ्रंट का एरिया लेंथ इंटू हाइट, है ना, फ्रंट का एरिया लेंथ इंटू हाइट, बैक का एरिया भी लेंथ इंटू हाइट, तो ट्वाइस ऑफ लेंथ इंटू हाइट, ठीक है। एंड वॉल्यूम ऑफ अ क्यूबॉइड इज लेंथ इंटू ब्रेड्थ इंटू हाइट, ठीक है। सो दीज आर ऑल द बेसिक्स ऑफ मेंसुरेशन। ये फॉर्मूले आपको याद रहने चाहिए, इट इज लीस्ट एक्सपेक्टेड फ्रॉम यू, सो दैट जब भी आप कहीं पे भी प्रिपरेशन स्टार्ट करते हो एप्टीट्यूड का, ये बेसिक सेशंस आपके बहुत हेल्पफुल रहेंगे। ये बेसिक इट इज एक्सपेक्टेड कि आपको पता रहना चाहिए। और कोई डिटेल्स इफ यू वांट, or if you want to join our academy for any of the entrance exam preparation, you can connect with us through the number given in the description of the video. We will be directly jumping to the questions. First, the area of a right angle triangle is this much. The base of the triangle is 27. Base is 27. Height is something which we can find because half into base into height is the area of the right angle triangle, that is 4914. As you can observe, I am not reading the complete question and then solving. I am reading first what I can find out and then moving forward. Okay, the base of the triangle is 27 and height of the triangle is 1 less than the hypotenuse. So this hypotenuse will be h plus 1, right? What is the perimeter of the triangle? Basic question. So this is 27. This is 27. Just divided 4914 divided by 27. Ones are 27. This is 2. This is 2. This is 1. 27. 8s are 216. This is 5 4. Right. So 2s are 54 0. So this is 182 times. So height is 2 into 182. That is 364. Height is 364. Hypotenuse will be 365 because height is 1 less than the hypotenuse. What is the perimeter? Perimeter will be sum of the sides, that is 364 plus 365 plus 27. This is 9, 16, 1 carry. This is 15, 1 carry. This is 7. 756 meters is the perimeter. Moving forward. In the following figure, a square is circumscribed by a circle. The area of the square is this 784. Area of the square is given to us as 784. What is the area of the shaded region? Okay, very easy. Now, for that, I'll have to find out the radius of the circle and side of the square is maybe not needed. Okay, चलो देखते हैं. Area of the shaded region will be area of the circle minus area of the square, correct? And complete ka half, है ना? Because we are not considering this area, है ना? Now to find out the area of the circle, we'll need the radius of the circle. Perfect. So now what will be the radius? This will be the diameter. Okay, this will be the diameter. Now that this is the diameter, can I find out the side of the square? Yes. Let us say side of the square is S and S. So S into S is 784. 784. So S square is 784. So S is 28. Side of the square is 28. If this is 28, this is also 28. According to Pythagoras theorem, this will be 28 root 2. This will be 28 root 2. What we have done, we have applied Pythagoras theorem. Now, the diameter is 28 root 2. Radius will be 14 root 2. Radius will be 14 root 2. And I hope we will be able to find out the area of the shaded region, which is half of area of the circle is pi, let us say 22 by 7 into r square, that is 14 root 2 into 14 root 2 minus area of the square. We already know that it is 784. So let us just calculate. So this is half of, this is 1s, this is 2s. This root 2 into root 2 is 2. So we have 22 into 2 into 2 into 14 minus 784, which is half of 22 into 2 into 2, 88 into 14. करना पड़ेगा 88 into 14 will be 14 8s are 112. 14 8s are 112, 123. 1232 minus 784, which is half of this is 8, this is 4, and this is 4. Half of this is 224. So area of the shaded region will be 224 centimeters square. Moving forward, the volume of the cylinder whose height is twice its base radius is this much. Volume of the cylinder is what? Pi r square h. Okay. So here the height is twice its base radius, and this volume is 25872. Volume of the circular cone. Volume of the circular cone is 1 by 3 pi. I am taking capital R square and capital H. And height and radius are twice the height and radius of the cylinder. So this radius is twice the radius of the cylinder, and this height is twice the height of the cylinder. Just substitute it. 1 by 3 into pi r square will become 2 into small r square, and then h will become 2h. What we have? 1 by 3 pi 4r square into 2h, which is 8 by 3 pi r square h. है You guys are expected to pause the video and solve the question and then look at the solution. Now, if you observe, pi r square h is 25872. We just have to calculate this. 8 by 3 into 25872. Divide by 3. What we get? 8, 6, 2, 4. 8624 into, correct? 8, yes, 6, yes, 2, 4, correct? And we just have to multiply it by 8624 multiplied by 8 will become 2. This is 3. This is 16 plus 3, 19, 1 carry. This is 48, 1 carry, 9. This is 4, 64, 68, 6, 8, 9, 9, 2. 6, 8, 9, 9, 2 centimeter cube. This is your volume of the cone. Next, a toy is in the shape of cone surmounted by hemisphere of radius 14 centimeter. Okay, so there is a cone, and this cone is surmounted by a hemisphere of radius 14 centimeter. So this radius is 14. This radius will also be 14, no? Yes or no? Total height of the toy is 62. So total height is 62. Correct. So out of which 14 is gone. This will be how much? Remaining 48. This will be remaining 48. Total 48 plus 14 will become 62. What is the curved surface area of the toy? Now, curved surface area of the cone will be 2 pi r square. For the hemisphere will be 2 pi r square. And for the cone, it will be pi r L. And we have to find out both. Now, 2 pi r square is easy. 2 into 22 by 7 into 14 into 14 plus pi RL. So 22 by 7, radius is 14. But for that, I'll have to find out L. Okay, this is your slant height. So L square is equal to 48 square plus 14 square, which is 2304 plus 196, which is 2500, which gives me L is equal to 50. So into 50. So this is 7 1, this is 7 2, this is 7 1, this is 7 2. Now 2 into 22 into 2 into 14. This calculation we have just done it. Yes, 22 into 2 into 2 into 14, which is 1 2 3 2. It is 1 2 3 2. And this is how much? 22 into 100. That is 2200. So this becomes 32 and this becomes 34. 3432 centimeter square will be the answer. Very easy. There is a rectangular plot whose length is 68 and breadth is 42. There are two paths in the middle. Okay. There is a rectangular plot whose length is 68. इसका length 68 है and breadth is 42. There are two paths in the middle which are of equal width and parallel to the length and breadth of the plot respectively. So there are these two paths which are parallel to length and breadth and they have equal width, let us say x. The remaining part of the plot excluding the path is this much. What is the width of each path? Okay, what is the width of each path? Now, area of the plot will be equal to area of the path plus area remaining. Area of the plot, we know that it is 68 into 42. Area of the path, we can find out. From that, we will get the value of x. And plus area remaining is 2432. This we already know. Now, area of the path is an interesting thing. Area of this path will be x into 68, this small rectangle. This will be x into 68. So 68x plus area of this one will be, this is x, equal width, and this will be 68 or 42. Yes or no? 42. This height is 42. No? So that is 42x minus this x square. This is x, and we have considered this area twice. So minus x square. Okay, so just the calculation is remaining now. So what we have, 68 into 42, first we'll have to do 68 into 42. So 16, 1 carry, this is 12, 136, 0. This is 272. This is 6, this is 5, this is 8, this is 2. 2856 minus 2432 is equal to 68 plus 42 will become 110x minus x square. Now this is how much? This is 4, this is 2, 424. This x square will come here, will become positive. This 110 will come here and will become minus 110x plus 424 equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. So how do you solve that quadratic equation? X square minus 106x minus 4x plus 424. This is a basic thing, how to solve a quadratic equation. So sum must be minus 106 minus 4. Sum is positive, sum is negative 110 and minus 106 minus 4. Overall, the product is positive 424. So it is satisfying the condition. So x common, x minus 106 minus 4 common, x minus 106 equal to 0, x minus 106 common, x minus 4 equal to 0. So x is equal to 106 or x is equal to 4. X is equal to 106 is not possible. Width of the path cannot be greater than the width of the garden, or width of the length, or width of the path cannot be greater than the length or breadth of the plot, right? So it cannot be 106. So this has to be 4 meters, and that is your answer. Moving forward, 4 horses are tied at 4 corners of a square plot of side 63 meters in such a way that there is no overlap in the area in which the horses graze. What is the area of the plot in which the horse cannot graze? Simple सा है. So there is this horse. It must be, the side is 63, correct? So there must be 4 horses. They are tied by the rope, and these are the areas in which they can graze, and there is no overlap in the area in which they can graze, correct? Now that this length will be how much? It will be 63 by 2. So the radius becomes 63 by 2. And this is 1/4 circle, right? They are asking us to find out the area which they cannot graze. So area which they cannot graze is area of the square minus 4 times area of the quarter circle. Yes or no? These are quarter circles, so 90 degrees. 90 degrees means 1/4 of a circle. So, and then there are 4 quarter circles we have, which will make it a full circle. Area of the square will be 63 into 63 minus 4 into quarter circle. So 1/4 pi 22 by 7 into r square. R square is 63 by 2 into 63 by 2. So this 4 gets cancelled. This is 7 ones are, this is 7 nines are, this is 2 ones are, this is 2 11s are. Okay. So what we have 63 into 63. Chalo, let us see what it comes. 63 into 63 minus 99 by 2 into 63. Yes or no? If I take 63 common, it will be 63 minus 99 by 2, which is 63 common. This will 126 minus 99 by 2, which will make it 63 into 27 by 2. So 63 into 27, first we'll have to do 63 into 27. 27 threes are 81, 8 carries. 27 six are 162 plus 8, 170. So 1701 by 2. 1701 by 2. So that is 850.5 meters square. The sum of the volumes of a cone and a sphere is this much. The height of the cone is 15 centimeter and ratio of the radius of cone to its height is 7:50. Find the radius of the sphere. Okay, volume of a cone plus volume of a sphere is equal to 39578. Height of the cone for cone, height is 15. Radius and height are in the ratio 7:15. So if height is 15, radius should be 7. Will I be able to find out the volume of the cone? Volume of the cone will be 1 by 3 pi r square, which is 7 into 7 into height, which is 15. So this is 7 getting cancelled. This is 3 ones are, this is 3 fives are. So 22 into 7 into 5, that is 110 into 7, 770. So this is 770. Plus volume of the sphere is 39578. What are they asking us to find out? Radius of the sphere. So volume of the sphere, if I take subtract this 770 from this, so I'll have 8, I'll have 0, and then again 8, this is 3. Now volume of the sphere is how much? 4 by 3 pi 4 by 3 pi r cube. 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, this is 38808. Let us first divide by 4. So this is 9702. Then I divide by 22. So this becomes 441. Very good. R cube is 441 into this 7 into 3, that is 21. So that is 21 square into 21, which is 21's cube. R cube is 21's cube. So radius is 21. Radius of the sphere is 21. Very easy. Next, an empty hemispherical hopper of internal diameter 6 meters is to be filled with water using n identical cylindrical cans, each of radius 60 centimeter and height 100 centimeter. What is the value of n? So there is an empty hemispherical hopper. Okay, of diameter 6 centimeters. So radius will be 3, diameter 6 meters. So radius will be 3 meters or 300 centimeters. It is to be filled with n identical cylindrical cans. So there are n cylindrical cans and we have to fill these here. What is the value of n? Okay, height of the cylinder is given to us. Height, radius and height of the cylinder is given to us. Okay, now volume of this hemispherical hopper should be equal to volume of n cylinders. Volume of the hemispherical hopper should be equal to volume of n cylinders. What is the value of n? What is the value of n? So volume of the hemisphere will be 2 by 3 pi r cube. So that is 300, 300, 300. And volume of n cylinders will be n into pi r square, which is 60 into 60 into height is 100. This pi will get cancelled. This 100, this 3, this 3 and this 3 will get cancelled. This is 61, this is 65, this is 61, this is 65. So n is equal to 2 into 5 into 5. That is n is equal to 50. N is equal to 50. Okay. Next, cylindrical cans of cricket balls are to be packed in a box. Each can has a radius of 7 centimeter and height of 30 centimeter. Dimension of the box is given to us. What is the maximum number of cans that can fit in the box? So now there is not a lot of formula needed, a bit of visualization is needed. So dimension of the box is given to us that its length is 76. Its length is 76, breadth is 46, height is okay. So first we'll make the box. Okay. What is the maximum number of cans that can fit? So this is 76, breadth is 46 and height is 45. Now there is a cylindrical can of electric जिसका radius is this much, but then this diameter will be 14 and height is 30. So this is 30. How many of them can I fit here? So I can fit 1 and then 2. I can fit 2 like this, correct? Because the height is 30 and 30. So 60 is gone, right? 30 and 30, 60 is gone. Like this is 14 gone. I can have one more of 14 and one more of 14. Total will be 42. And we have 46 in the breadth. So I have 6 in the base. I have 6 cylinders in the base. Now above this, how many cylinders can I fill? I can have 1 and 2. This is 14. This is also 14. And this is also 14. Total is 42. And I have the height of 45. So this 6, I can have 3 layers of 6. Okay, for this 6, I can have 3 layers of 6. Okay, so that is already 18 for me. That is already 18 for me. Okay, so I have put it like this. Now I have I have how much? 16 left over here. So I can put one cylinder like this. Okay. So which will be of the height 30 and I have 45, right? So this is one. I can have three cylinders side by side, three cylinders side by side. Why? Because this will be 14, 14, 14. Total will be 42. And overall, I have 46 over here. So I have three more cylinders. So that is 21. And after that, here I have a gap of 15 because the height is 45. Because the height is 45 and I have utilized only 13. Here I have the gap of 15. I can have a slanted cylinder like this here as well. I can have a slanted cylinder like this here as well. So this plus 1. So total 18 plus 4, 22. Even if you are able to fit in 23rd cylinder, even if you are able to fit in 23rd cylinder, you won't have it in the option. So don't think ahead of this. You have put in 22 cylinders, that is sufficient. ठीक है ना, उससे ज्यादा का आंसर नहीं है हमारे पास. ठीक है, I hope you have understood. So I have 6 3 layers, that is 18. Then I have 1, 2, 3, that is 21, and then one slanted, which makes it 22. Next, PQRS is the square of side 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter. Also, PT is equal to RT. Okay. What is the area of triangle? PST. Area of the triangle PST. Okay. So, this is also 2. This is the midpoint. This is how much? Total, I will have to find out. No. Okay. ST is given to us. That's 2. So this is 2, this is 2. This PR will be 2 root 2. And then this OP will be root 2. This will be root 2. Similarly, this is the midpoint. If OP is root 2, this will also be root 2. Okay, and this will be 90 degrees. Why? Because the, what you say, diagonals of the square, they are perpendicular bisectors of each other. Now, area of triangle PST is nothing but area of triangle POT minus area of triangle POS. Correct. Now POT, half. Base is root 2. And overall, this thing is overall height is 2 plus root 2. Minus area of POS will be half into base is root 2. And this height is also root 2. So this is 1 by 2 into 2 root 2 plus 2 minus, this is 1 now, root 2 into, so 1 by 2 into 2. So this is root 2. If I open it, so this 2 gets cancelled, plus 1 minus 1. So overall, this is root 2. Answer is option C. Next, a string is wound around two circular discs as shown. If the radius of the two discs is 40 and 30, 40 and 30, what is the length of each string? Now, length of the string is this curved length, which is 270 degrees. And here also you have 270 degrees. Yes or no? This curved length. And then these straight lines as well. Now, this angle is given to us as 90 degrees. Radius and tangent, they make an angle of 90 degrees at the point of contact. So if these three angles are 90, this angle will also be 90. This is 40, this is 40. So two adjacent sides are equal, which makes it a square. So this will also be 40. This will also be 40. Why? Because this thing is a square. Okay, this, this, this is a square. Why? Because all the angles are 90 and two adjacent sides are 40. So other two adjacent sides also have to be 40. Now this is 90 degree given to us. Again, this will be 90, this will be 90 because radius and tangent make an angle of 90 degree at the point of contact. This is 90 because three angles are 90, so fourth angle is also 90. This is 30, this is also 30 because these two are radius, and this is 30, this is 30. Okay, here the options may not be correct, but then this is the correct approach. Now we want to find out the length of the string. So first, we have to find out this curved part, right? So total length of the string will be 270 by 360 into 2 pi r into 2 pi radius 40, this part. Then 270 by 360, 270 by 360 into 2 pi r, that is 2 into pi into radius is 30. Okay. And then this is total 40 plus 30, 70, 40 plus 30, 70, 140 is there. Okay. Now, this is how much? 3/4. This is 10. This is 3/4. This is 4 ones are, this is 4 twos are, this is 2 ones are, this is 2 15s are. So what we have, 3 into 2, 6 into 10, 60 pi. This is 4 into 15, 45 pi plus 140. That is 140 plus 105 pi will be the correct answer. Options are not correct, but then this is the correct answer. Okay. Figure above shows a box which has to be completely wrapped with paper. However, a single sheet of paper need to be used without any tearing. The dimension of the required paper could be, this is simple. Now I have one, yes or no? I am finding out the length. So I have one, then I have this 4. So I have this 4, then I'll have this one. I'll have this one, and then I'll have this 4. I'll have this 4. So dimension, one of the dimension, let us say length is 10. Now, what is the other dimension that we need? So we have, so length is this. Now this is 6 and this is 1, this is 1. So breadth we need is 8. And this one and this one, and total is 6. So dimension needed is 8 by 10. Dimension needed is 8 by 10. No, in fact, 8 by 10 is not needed. If I take 0.5 here, then I'll have 0.5 from the bottom also, right? So this 0.5 and this 0.5 will suffice for it. So I need only 0.5 here and 0.5 here. So that will make it, and if you observe, I need 6 and then 0.5 and 0.5. Yes or no? Because this 0.5 will come here, and from the bottom also this 0.5 will come here, and it will cover this one side. No? So I need only 0.5, 0.5. So the dimension needed are 7 by 10, not 8 by 10. Okay, moving forward. An inverted right circular cone has a radius of 9 centimeters. A cone is partly filled with oil, which is dipping from a hole at the tip at the rate of 1 centimeter square per hour. So there is an inverted cone.
जिसका रेडियस है 9. The cone is partly filled with oil which is dripping from the hole. So this is the layer of hole and it is dripping at the rate of 1 centimeter square per hour. Currently the level of oil is 3 centimeters from the top. So this is 3 centimeters from the top. This is X. And surface area and its surface area is 36 pi. So this surface area is what they are talking about. This surface area is what they are talking about. It is 36 pi. Okay, how long will it take the cone to completely get empty? Simple. Okay, now this is 36 pi. Will I be able to find out the radius? Yes. So radius will be pi r square, which is 36 pi. So r square is equal to 36, r is equal to 6. So this is 6. Now, if you see that, let us say O, P, Q, R, and S. So O, P, Q, triangle OPQ and triangle ORS are similar. So x upon 6, height upon radius will be equal to height. Here the height is 3 plus x upon radius is 9. So this is 2, this is 3, 3x is equal to 6 plus 2x. So this 2x will come here, x will become 6. This height is also 6. Now it is dripping at the rate of 1 centimeter cube per hour. How much time will it take? 1 centimeter cube per hour. How much time will it take to empty? So first we'll have to find out the overall volume. Then 1 centimeter cube per hour, that is the rate at which it is dripping. So overall volume of the oil part will be 1 by 3 pi, that is 22 by 7. No, we want the answer in terms of pi only. Okay, the options are in terms of pi only. Pi 1 by 3 pi r square, that is 6 into 6 into height is also 6. And height is also 6. So this is 3 ones, this is 3 twos. So total 72 pi centimeters cube is the volume. Now it is dripping at a rate of 1 centimeter cube per hour. How many hours will it take to drip out completely this 72 pi centimeter cube? So it will take 72 pi hours. It will take 72 pi hours. Okay. Next. A spherical shaped sweet is placed inside a tube of side 5 centimeter such that the sweet just fits the tube. Okay. 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 So there is a spherical sweet, maybe something like gulab jamun. It is inside a box. Okay, it is inside a box. This is a cube है 5 centimeter. जिसका size है, which is a cube of side 5 centimeter, and then there is a sweet. Okay, there is a sweet like this. Now the sweet will be like this. So from top to bottom, this will be 5 total. So total this will be 2.5. This will be 2.5, and this will be 2.5. 2.5. So this is the radius of the. This is the radius of the sweet. Okay. Now the sweet will have something like this. No, the sweet will be some. We want to find out this distance. Now this distance if I find from the core, this distance will be half of the diagonal minus this radius, which is 2.5, है ना? It will be half of the diagonal, half of the body diagonal, half of the body diagonal minus radius of the sweep. Yes or no? Now, why are we considering body diagonal? Because that will be the shortest distance. Na? That will be, so let us say this will be the shortest distance. And we want to find out this body diagonal, or we want to find out this body diagonal. Okay. Now, that is what is the shortest distance. Now, how to find out that body diagonal? I know that diagonal of the base will be 5 root 2. And this is 5, this is 5. The diagonal of the base will be 5 root 2. Now consider triangle ABC. Consider triangle ABC. AB is 5. BC is 5 root 2. This is the body diagonal. This is the body diagonal. So body diagonal is, this is still 90 degrees, no? This is still 90 degrees. So d square is equal to 5 square plus 5 root 2 square, which comes out to be 75. So d is equal to 5 root 3. This is 5 root 3. Total is 5 root 3. Now, the shortest distance the fly has to cover is half of body diagonal, 5 root 3, minus this 2.5. This 2.5 radius of the sweep, which is 2.5. So this is also 2.5. If I take 2.5 common, it will be root 3 minus 1. Option D is your answer. Root 3 minus 1. Option D is your answer. Corners are cut off from an equilateral triangle T to produce a regular hexagon. So there is this equilateral triangle and its corners are cut off. So how will we be able to do it? If I divide it into 3 equal parts. If I divide it into 3 equal parts, and now this will be a regular diagonal. All these sides are equal. All of these sides will be equal. What is the ratio of the area of H to that of T? H to T. Simple say, if this is a regular hexagon will be made of 6 triangles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equilateral triangles, and this bigger triangle is made of 9 equilateral triangles. Yes or no? Now, if you observe this triangle, the side of these 3 are equal. Now I am saying that there are 6 equilateral triangles, so these 3 sides are also equal. Let us say A, O, B, C. AB, AC, BC. Equilateral triangle, this, and AB, AO, BO. This is also an equilateral triangle. So area of triangle AOB and area of triangle ABC, these two are equal. Now that these two are equal, all these areas are equal. Now this equilateral triangle is made of 9 small equilateral triangles, and this hexagon is made of 6 equilateral triangles. So this ratio is 3:2. So they are asking us H is to T. So the ratio will be 2:3. Simple. Next, inside a rectangular plot of dimension 70 cross 40, a pit of 10 cross 5 is dug to a depth of 27.5. Okay. So this is 70 cross 40. A pit of 10 cross 5 is dug up to 27.5 meters. Up to 27.5 feet. And जितना भी जो भी मिट्टी निकली है, it is spread over here.
Now, volume of the earth that is or volume of the mud that is taken out from the pit is equal to the volume of the mud that is spread on the remaining part of the remaining part of the plot. Yes or no? We want to find out the rise in the plot. Now, volume of pit will be equal to volume of rise in height, that part. Now, volume of the pit will be 10 into 5 into 27.5. Now, here the volume would be area of the base into height. And if you observe, volume of a cylinder is what? Pi r square into height. Now, volume of a cone is what? The volume of a cube is what? The area of the base into height, into this height of S. So it becomes S cube. So volume of this will be area of the base, which is 70 cross 40 minus 10 cross 5. This is the base. And 70 cross 40 minus 10 cross 5. This is the base. And into the height in which it is going to increase. So this is 10 cross 5 cross 2, 27.5. This is 70 into 40, 2800 minus 50, that is 2750 into height. So this is 27.5. This is hundreds up. This is 0, this 0. Then this is 5 by 10 is the height. So your height is going to be 0.5. The only thing that you need to understand here is that for right circular objects like cylinder and like cube or cuboid and all those, volume is always area of the base multiplied by the height. For right circular or for all the objects where this is 90 degrees. Okay, it is always area of the base into height. If you observe for cylinder, again it is pi r square into height. For cube, it is side square into height, which is side. For a cuboid, it is length into breadth, which is the area of the base into height, length into breadth into height. So we have applied the similar logic here. Moving forward, a cylindrical vessel of base 4 cm is filled with water to a height of 6 cm. Okay, a cylindrical vessel of base radius 4 cm. So this base radius is 4 cm. It is filled up to the height of 6 cm. Lead shots of radius 2 mm. Lead shots of 2 mm. They are dropped into it and the water level rises to 8.5. Water level rises to 8.5. So this is of 2.5. Okay, find the number of lead shots dropped. Now, increase. So volume of increase height of water and volume of increased height of water. So this volume is equal to volume of n lead shots. Correct. This is very easy. Now volume of increased height will be pi r square. R square is 4 square. So if I want to convert centimeter, so 1 centimeter is 10 mm. No. So I am converting everything into mm. So 40 into 40. Radius pi r square. The formula is pi r square h. No. Height is 2.5. That is 25 mm. And lead shots. Lead shots means we are considering it to be spheres. Okay, so n into 4 by 3 pi r cube. So n into 4 by 3 pi r cube, which is 2 into 2 into 2. So this pi gets cancelled. Uh, this is 4 ones are, this is 4 tens are, this is 2 ones are, this is 2 twenties are, this is 2 ones are, this is 2 tens are, this is 2 ones are, this is 2 fives are. So my n is this 2, this 10, this 5, this 25, and upon jo 3 tha, it will come here and become this. So 50, 150, 150 into 25. 150 into 25 is 3750. So number of lead shots are 3750. Okay, perfect. Moving forward, the sum of the radius of the base and slant height of the cone is 25. So R plus L is 25. The total surface area is 200 pi. Find the curved surface area. Okay. So curved surface area, that is pi r l, is what they are asking us to find. Total surface area is pi r square plus pi r l, which is 200 pi. So pi r, if I take common, r plus l is equal to 200 pi. And this is area of the base plus curved surface area. Total becomes 200 pi. Now this pi r plus l is 25, is equal to 200 pi. This is this pi gets cancelled. This is 25 1, this is 25 8. So radius is 8. Length must be, slant height must be 17. Perfect. Curved surface area will be pi r l. So pi into radius is 8. Length is 17. 17 8 are 136 pi. Simple. Moving forward, the radius and height of a cylinder, or cylinder radius and height, are equal to radius of the sphere. So they are equal to the radius of the sphere. So all of these are equal. The ratio of numerical values of curved surface area of cylinder, curved surface area of the cylinder to the volume of the sphere is 1:3. है ना? Numerical values का ratio क्या है हमारा? 1:3. ठीक है? Now curved surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi RH. 2 pi RH upon volume of the sphere is 4/3 pi r cube. ठीक है? Which is 1/3. This pi gets cancelled. Now this 3 will go up, will become 6/4, and this is r square. This is r cube, है ना? Because all of these are equal only. All of these are equal to 1/3. This is 3s are, this is 2s are, this is r cube, this is r. So your r becomes, this 3 comes here 9. 3 into 3 9/2. What is the volume of the sphere? Volume of the sphere is 4/3 pi r cube. R cube is 9/2 into 9/2 into 9/2. So this 2 2s are 4 gets cancelled. This is 3 1s are, this is 3 3s are. So 81 into 3, it's 243/2 pi. 243/2 pi will be the answer. Moving forward to the last question. So there are two tanks. One of them is in the shape of cuboid and other is in the shape of hemisphere. Okay. So there is one which is in the shape of cuboid. And other is in the shape of hemisphere. Okay. Okay. The base of the cuboidal tank is square. So let us say this is A, this is A. Okay. Both the tanks have equal base perimeter. Okay. So let us say this is R. So this is 4A. Base perimeter is equal to 2 pi R. Okay, both the tanks have equal base perimeter and equal heights. So height of the hemispherical tank is R only. So here also the height will be R only. Here also the height will be R only. R is equal to क्या आ जाएगा फिर 4A upon 2 pi, that is 2A by pi. Okay, we have this much. Now the volume of the hemispherical tank is less than that of the cuboidal tank by approximately how much? ठीक है, तो volume of the cuboidal tank will be A square into R. Volume of the cuboidal tank will be A square into R. The height is R. So let us convert this R into A. We want everything to be in terms of A. So A square into 2A by pi, which is 2A cube by pi. This is the volume of cuboidal tank. Volume of hemispherical tank will be 2 by 3 pi R cube. R cube will be 2A by pi, 2A by pi, 2A by pi. Barabar, this is how you find out R cube. So this pi gets cancelled. Then, yes. So total it will be 16 A cube by 3 pi square. 16 A cube by 3 pi square. Okay. Now, ratio of volumes. Let us try to find out the ratio of volumes of cuboidal tank to the volume of cuboidal tank, volume of hemispherical tank. Let us try to find out the ratio. So it will be 2A cube upon pi, and this will be 16A cube upon 3 pi square. So this A cube gets cancelled. This pi gets cancelled. We are left with 2 upon 1 into 3 pi by 16. So this is 2 1 here, this is 2 8. Okay, so this is the volume of the cube and volume of the hemisphere. Okay, so this is 3 into 22 cuboid upon volume of the hemisphere upon 7 into 8. And pi is 22 by 7. So 66 by 56. Okay, so we are saying volume of the cuboid and volume of hemisphere are in this ratio. If the volume of the cuboid is 56 and that of the hemisphere, volume of the cuboid is 66 and that of hemisphere is 56, by how much percentage it is less? It is 66 minus 56 upon 66 into 100 percentage, which is 10 by 66 into 100 percentage. If you calculate it, it comes out to be approximately 15%. Yes or no? This is 1000 upon 66. Had it been 990 upon 66, it would have been exactly 15%. So, but now it is approximately 15%. So these are the concepts of mensuration. Okay, thank you so much. Jai Hind.